In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
On the floor for Sacramento. Big Smooth out there with buckets. And there's Davis. And there's Davis. Nowitzki. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those 2 cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. And here is Davis. On the wing, Davis. Six to shoot. Screen by Howard. Jacks up a 3. That one's not going to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Boyd. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Sacramento with the ball. After the Nuggets pick up 2. Left side, Davis. He feeds it to Howard. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 9 points for Howard.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Denver with the ball. Sacramento making their last shot. Passes to Nowitzki. And sent back by Howard. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Patrick. Buckets with the rebound. Buckets got 8 rebounds in this game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Howard. The Nuggets with another miss. Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. From the arc, buckets can't hit. For Denver, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Boyd. And the pass to Nowitzki. And it's sent back by Howard. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Beasley's checked in for the Magician. The captain's checked in for Sacramento. We on the clock. Got a piece of it. Here's buckets. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Boyd. Off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's blocked. Now, here's Howard. It's deflected. Beasley with the steal. Here's Cannon. And it's off the back rim. No good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
He's off on the first. And the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. Good on the second free throw. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
Shooting for Denver, Nowitzki at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Nowitzki. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
The captain passes to Howard. Here's buckets. Now Howard. Outside, Davis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the left side wing. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
The Nuggets shooting the ball at 42%. Pass to Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Kings. Three-pointer. And another three for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nowitzki with the screen on Davis. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Buckets, covered by Beasley. Buckets can't hit.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit.
Taking 2 shots.
All good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Good on both. The Kings have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Howard. Outside, Davis. Howard, the pass to Perkins. Sacramento moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Howard. Here's the captain. Can't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Howard. Outside, Davis. Perkins with the screen for Davis. Inside. He's guarded by Davis. Now the pass to Boyd. It's hauled in by the Kings. Perkins got 6 rebounds in the game. Kings have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 40% from the field. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Boyd. Shot clock at 3. From outside, off the mark. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And here are the Nuggets now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Davis.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Davis with it. Perkins down low. He's up against Beasley. Perkins kicks to Davis. Outside Howard. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So it's Denver now. Sacramento able to drain the 3. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Beasley, and the rejection by Perkins. Well, this one is winding down now. Sacramento can run out the clock. And here is Davis. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent. Thank you, David. Great interview once again.
We would like to thank
and
all
that's going to do it
fans for
tonight.
making